and Twitch. Hey, we streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Remember I told you I was gonna figure it out?
Yeah, you got that shit?
Yeah, I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I'm not 1000% for sure if I actually did, but you know, I tried to at least. You feel me? Hey, but y'all know we got a little interrupted.
Get in on Mark Gecko's shorty gun.
Look at this nigga. You a dork now, bro. You a dork. Bro, I got a video of you. We was eating pizza and shit. Me, you, and Dame, we was eating pizza and you was talking shit about anime. Like, no, it's cartoons. No, I'm not watching that shit. Now look at you. You a fucking dork, nigga.
It still is cartoons, but it's some hard ass cartoons.
Yeah, you a dork. Hey, I'm gonna put together a little clip of you talking shit, and then I'm gonna put you singing. Look at this dude. Ain't no fucking. Wait, hold on. Show it. Show it. Look at this man, y'all. This dude really got the roll nose. Hey, which Zoro is that?
It's the one from when they had the black suits on.
Where was they when they had black suits on? Wait, it was when they was in. Damn, what was they? Zoro with the black suit. Dang, I really can't remember that shit. Was it in a movie? I think it was a movie.
I have no clue, honestly. It's just fly to me.
Yeah, that shit clean. Or no, you know where it was? Nah, it wasn't there. Because Zoro didn't go with them to Big Mom Island when they was with Capone Beige. Zoro wasn't there. So it was just not from there.
What did they wear in Dressrosa?
That's what I was thinking too, Dressrosa. But nah, because Zoro fought Pika. Nah, I think it was Dressrosa.
That's when they was fighting wait, they put the suits on at Water 7.
At Water 7?
Nah, hell no. That's way too early. Zoro wasn't even this active yet.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Shit. That's it from the movie.
Hey, but now, y'all, we finna talk about the same conversation we was having yesterday. Y'all seen Lil Luch came up in there and interrupted us, but we got to keep this conversation going. You feel me? So, last thing we was talking about, we was debating Big Mom versus motherfucking, I mean, not Big Mom, but her crew versus Blackbeard crew. And then we was talking about Cracker and versus Doflamingo.
Make sure we not muted, though.
Nah, we not. I already made sure of that. We ain't making them same mistakes. You feel me? You live and you learn. You get what I'm saying?
Hey.
Let's throw these up there. Let's throw those up there. And then we got to get this strongest crew in One Piece. All right, for sure, bro. So let's go over them again. Who's still active? We got the Straw Hats. We got the Red Hair Pirates. We got Cross Guild. We got the Gorosei, the government, the world government. Is that the Marines?
Cross Guild, though?
Huh?
Who in the Cross Guild? Who, like, everybody in there?
Fuck no, nigga. I know Boogie, I know Mihawk, and I know Crocodile.
Is somebody else?
Yeah, it's a couple. It's a bunch of motherfuckers up in there. They be putting hits on. They started putting hits on Marine members and shit. That shit crazy, isn't it? Like, oh, we finna put a bounty on this nigga head. We finna go get these captives. That shit is crazy. But I need to see
Kobe.
Probably, but you know what I need to see, bro? I need to see Mihawk. You feel me? It's time, like, bro. Y'all been dragging this shit on for. Yeah, because One Piece came out in 2000. Listen. One Piece came out in 2001, bro. That's when the anime released. You feel me? And this fucking 24 years later, we still really haven't seen Mihawk run a fade. And they introduced Mihawk in like the very beginning.
We seen him run like 30 fades. Yeah, like,
versus who?
Zoro, Luffy. Who else did he fight? He fought that little. Well, he didn't really.
Diamond Jozu.
He was fighting. He was fighting with Whitebeard and shit and all that. He was
okay. So then he looked weak as fuck. Then you see these other niggas. I'm just saying, bro. If that's what they go show for him, then he look weak as hell.
No Diamond Jozu, you would have seen how powerful he is.
I'm saying though, like we literally get to see. We got to see Big Mom go crazy, Kaido go crazy, Whitebeard go crazy, fucking all of the admirals. We got to see pretty much everything, nigga. We seen Roger go crazy before we seen Mihawk do something.
We saw Mihawk fight a lot of people though. Like, bro, even if it was like small fights, he still getting out there.
Okay, so is that his peak?
Is
that his peak? Is that his peak? Is that where he at right now? Like that's his power level?
He just like pulled out a little ass knife and shit, bro. He not even trying.
That was Zoro on episode 20, nigga. He was struggling.
But they can't fuck with him.
He was struggling with Captain Kuro crew members. Come on, bro. Captain Kuro, the nigga with the claws. His crew members.
Zoro?
Yeah, he was struggling with them niggas.
Oh, yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with me, Hawk. At
I'm
that
just saying.
moment, they already knew he was the nigga that was squabbling with Shanks at that moment. So he just, imagine just more over time. He the nigga that taught Zoro how to be who he is.
That's true.
So if we don't peek him, we're going to peek him at exactly where Zoro is.
Nah, because sometimes the student surpass the master, bro.
Yeah, but that's not the case here.
Okay, so we peeking him at where Zoro at, so he really ain't shit.
Nah, but we gonna minimize Mihawk where Zoro's peak is.
All right, but let's be realistic. Currently, right now, Zoro is probably top like 10, 15 in a verse, huh?
10, 15? Yeah, for sure.
Damn, because there's not too many niggas stronger than Zoro right now. Like he could be his own motherfucking fucking warlord or fucking Yonko. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta look at like all the little details that go into it, like the damage points and all type of shit like that. Cause like we gonna compare everybody to Kaido because he was the strongest, right?
Yeah.
So the niggas that was able to put damage on him, them the niggas that's going on top.
Yeah. Who do you think? Who do you think could still like? All right, let's go over this. Let's do it like this. Who do you think currently in a verse could still damage Kaido? Let's start with Cross Guild. Do you think Crocodile could do something to him?
Nah.
But you do
not
think
realistically, but I mean, if he could do some sand shit, I don't know though, because his devil fruit is like, you know what I mean? It's kind of wicked, so it would be like I'll say a 70-30.
But you got to you got to think about Haki though. You know what I'm saying? So like Haki.
Nah, he ain't doing shit with Kaido then.
Yeah, so like. I mean, because Crocodile, realistically, he lost to Luffy in the beginning, bro, before he even learned Haki. You get what I'm saying?
I killed the shit out of Luffy.
I mean, but Luffy...
They had to save his ass.
But Luffy won in the end, though. In the end, Luffy won. He beat his ass. He beat him into the motherfucking ground, remember? Or did he beat him into the ceiling?
But that's like, nigga, that's like you getting dropped in a boxing fight and then you get up and then you come and drop the other nigga, then it's like, you know what I mean? It's an even fight at that point.
And this is Luffy on like episode 50, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I get you, but you gotta understand that as they was developing and powering up and everything, so was everybody else. So it's like, you know what I mean? Because we seen Lucci go away. He came back with another power up.
All right, but you gotta think about it, nigga. Like, you talking about the YNs.
That's just an example. I'm not saying he top.
Yeah, I'm saying though, you talking about the YNs. You feel me? You talking about the young niggas powering up. Luffy, fucking Lucci, but Crocodile been in the game for plenty of time. That nigga old as hell. So it's like, bro, like,
think he not dead, bro. He done seen every decade come through this motherfucker and still alive. So
okay, but y'all can't sit there and say that Crocodile go get stronger, but on the same token say like, oh, Garp is way weaker because he's older. Nigga, Crocodile old than a motherfucker. He old. He old.
Who said Garp is weaker than Crocodile?
No, I'm saying they said that now that Garp is older, like he's not what he used to be, type shit. Like he's not as strong as he was in the past. So you can't say, oh, Garp got weaker over time as he aged, but then turn around and say that Crocodile got stronger as he aged.
Well, no,
you feel me? It's different.
You don't really necessarily know how old Crocodile is, man, though. You know what I mean?
He an old nigga.
Garp has always been depicted as an old nigga, though. Yeah, always.
Crocodile was an old head too, though.
Even when he was young, he still had little gray hairs on the side of his shit.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, actually, you might be right, because that nigga old as fuck.
Yeah,
because even 20 years ago, that nigga was graying, so he probably like 70 or some shit.
That nigga way older than Crocodile, probably. Crocodile came to the little warlords, and Garp was already in the Marines.
And then we seen Crocodile blocking attacks from like Mihawk and shit, but I don't think that little claw is blocking shit from Kaido. I'm just being 100 with you. I'm just keeping it a beam.
It's like, nigga, I don't know. He the end game boss type shit. That's how I look at it.
Who?
If he was the niggas going toes with Shanks, nigga, and he the one that taught Zoro how to be what he is, man.
They said we'll all have beaten Blackbeard if they ran the ones on that island. I think so. I'm not sure. If you look at how the fade was going, bro, when they was running the ones.
I can't
Literally,
call it though. I can't call it though. Because what if he would have black hole and then he would have just room and got out of there? Like, it would have been a great fight.
Bro, Law was beating Law was whooping his ass, bro.
Nah,
Law was really whooping him. Law was whooping him, bro.
Right. But then once Blackbeard showed durability, look, Law got 4 attacks. That's it. If you don't get a nigga gold,
what's his 4 attacks?
Man down tired and shit.
What's his 4 attacks?
It don't matter. Whatever you got, you better kill him with him. Like the Shock Willie, the Room Little Shambles shit, the Takata and all that shit.
Don't he got the gamma, the gamma some shit? The gamma knife?
I mean, yeah, but typically that's like, that would be like Sasuke using the perfect Susanoo shit. Like, you know, that's a top power up, so it's gonna take a lot of energy.
All right, but let's go back though. Let's go back though, bro. Like we were saying, we on we back. That he got stronger after that, but we back on Crossgill, bro.
But I'm just saying, bro.
We back on Crossgill. Yeah, we was talking about Crocodile. So Crocodile is an old head. I don't know how much stronger he could have gotten in 2 years than what he was, but he was able to block an attack from Mihawk. But if Kaido swing that barrel at that motherfucker, it's bedtime. I promise you, it's bedtime, nigga.
I don't think so.
It's bedtime, bro. He's not blocking shit from Kaido. I promise you. He's just
gonna engulf that motherfucker in sand. Like,
he's not stopping him before he can even do anything because Kaido is so much faster than, bro. As a matter of fact, bro, even that Marineford, Luffy was still showing like he was still looking better than Crocodile in Gear 2nd, nigga. So I'm just saying, like, don't get me wrong, Crocodile is still a force to be reckoned with for the weak niggas. But when it comes to the top tier, she's not like that. So really, Crossgill only got Mihawk. And Mihawk is carrying the whole weight of everything. Because to regular niggas in a pirate, hold on, listen, to regular niggas in a pirate world, nigga, Crocodile is that, he's that nigga. You know, a lot of people scared of him. He'll be like what Devin Booker is to the NBA. You feel me? Like niggas like, oh, he tough, but like we ain't worried about him type shit.
Nobody give a fuck about Devin.
Okay, but you gotta hold on, listen. Teams like Atlanta Hawks and the fucking Sacramento Kings and the San Antonio Spurs, they gonna be like, damn, we gotta guard Devin Booker. But then you got teams like Boston. You got teams like Boston, Cleveland, and LA and Golden State that's gonna look at him like, bro, we ain't worried about that nigga. You get what I'm saying? So the top tiers is not finna be worried about Crocodile, bro. He's getting, like, if Kaido swung that bat, that nigga going to bed. He's done. There's nothing he could do about it. That nigga getting smacked across the whole fucking world, nigga. It's gonna be another take a trick, but with the bat. It's over with, bro.
I mean, I think so too, but it's just, I just can't say 100% because I don't know.
So I probably
still not dead, and all these pirates still been in this motherfucker. So it's like, you know, there's a reason why.
I'm just saying, all right. So Crossgill, that's why I would put Crossgill like at the bottom, bro. Like,
what if he got better durability than you think?
I seen Luffy. I seen Luffy beat the shit out of him, bro. I seen it. Yes, I seen Luffy beat his ass, bro. In episode 50, before he had Gear 2nd, Gear 3rd, Gear 4th, Snake Man. Before he had Gear 5, I seen Luffy beat the hell. Before he even knew hockey, all the nigga had was blood on his hands and put hands on him. I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Crocodile. I'm just saying, bro.
Because nigga, Luffy almost died to motherfucking, what's the shark nigga name? The one that
Cody Jones
on the movie. Nah, Arlong. He almost
nigga, that's okay. That was way in the beginning. Exactly.
That's Luffy, what I'm saying. So we just gonna leave that shit back there.
And then 30 episodes later, he beat the shit out of Crocodile. That's what I'm saying. Crossgill is gonna be the weakest out of everybody that's left. They the weakest, bro. The only person they got is Mihawk. That's it.
Mihawk and Buggy, bro. We seen Mihawk slash Buggy the fuck up and nothing happened. So nigga, whoever else, like, I don't know.
Okay,
could do something.
I give you the look. If Boogie,
I think body parts could detach and fly and do shit.
Unless he get hit with some hockey. If he get hit with some hockey, nigga, that shit not coming back. Come on. Well, it might. I don't know how his ability worked, but let me tell you this.
Exactly.
If Boogie, let me give you this, bro. If Boogie could disassemble himself like all the way down to particle level and going like somebody knows and then expand, he fuck his shit up. You know what I'm saying? Just think about
We
what I'm
seen
saying.
them do shit like that though.
You said what?
We seen them do shit like that, not particle level, but like nigga, little bitty ass pieces level. Yeah,
I'm saying though, so like if he really used his devil fruit ability to his full capacity, I think he'd be lit. But I just think that the cross guild is gonna be the weakest niggas.
That was with the Black Blade too. He got chopped the fuck up, and we know how Mihawk coming. So it's like, nigga, I don't know, but he might be some more shit than we thought. And then they just brought Crocodile in. He could be Draymond Green. Got Clay. Got Steph.
Nah, bro. He'd be like he'd be like a Moody. He'll be Moody. Moses was it?
I think be Draymond Green.
Nah, bro. All right, so then we got okay. All right, so where do you have them? I have cross guild at the bottom. Where do you have them?
How many teams is it? If it's 1 out of 5, they'll probably be like 4 or 3 or 4.
All right, so then what about the Straw Hats? Where you got them?
I'm gonna go 1 with them.
1?
I'm gonna go 1 with the Straw Hats. Yeah.
You got them over to like the Navy?
Yeah.
So if you take,
you talking about like Kizaru and them? Yeah, hell yeah.
They got Kizaru.
Well, yeah,
hold on, listen. They got Kizaru. They got Akainu. They got Green Bull. They got what's his name? Fujitora. They got Fujitora. They got all of the Vice Admirals. They got the Pacifistas. They got motherfucking. Well, do they still count? Is the Pacifistas still on their side though? And then they got what is the fake niggas called? Where it's like the fake Mihawk, you know? What is those things called?
Those are pacifistas as well. They just got different names and shit. Like,
I'm saying so if you take the Straw Hats and you go against all of them, you think the Straw Hats coming out alive?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
All right, Fujitora versus who? 1v1. Who you giving Fujitora to? who you giving to Brook?
Brook.
No, be for real, bro. Be for real right now.
Nigga, Brook.
Okay, so Brook is dead. Fujitora is not damaged at all. Now who go fight Fujitora after Brook is dead?
Not damaged at all?
Bro, be for real. We try to be serious right now, bro.
I say Robin in demon mode.
Could beat Fujitora.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Okay, who go beat Kizaru?
Luffy.
Okay, who go beat Akainu?
Zoro.
Who go beat Green Bull?
Sanji.
And then, okay, what about all of the pacifistas and the fake Mihawks and all of them niggas? Now, who beating them?
Not me and Zeus, Chopper and Rumble.
All right. Yeah,
and oops, stop sniping.
All right, it's starting to get to you, huh?
What you want to do?
It's starting to make sense, huh? Them niggas is not fucking with them.
No. Zoro gonna get rid of his matchup fast. I ain't gonna lie. Luffy, he gonna have
Zoro. You said Zoro go fight Akainu. He go get rid of him fast.
Yeah, pretty much. Zoro didn't make it to Marineford.
We can't take this nigga
You
serious.
did.
We can't take this nigga serious, y'all. That's some crazy shit. All right, so you really got, okay, so you got Cross Guild at 3, you got the Straw Hats at 1. Where you put in the Blackbeard Pirates?
5.
Yeah.
The worst they can be there last on the list.
Did you see them against Law Crew? Did you see the devil fruit abilities that they got? Did you see hold on, wait. Did you see what's his name? What's his name? I forgot his fucking name, but he fought against it was Luffy, Ace, and Sabo. He fought against Sabo at Dressrosa. And he was beating the shit out of
Huh? To me. Sabo trash to me.
Okay, I'll give you that. We ain't really seen Sabo do nothing.
Sanji fuck Sabo up.
Yeah, ain't nobody ever said that wasn't true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because
Sanji he brought Sabo up. I'm just saying that nigga ain't even. He'd die a crocodile maybe.
Nah, I got him over Crocodile. All right, what about who not beating? You said Sabo? Nah, I don't think Sabo beating Doflamingo.
Yeah. Please
You're
don't.
right.
I don't think to say you delusional.
Yeah, I don't think
that's it.
I ain't seen enough from him to say that he'll beat Doflamingo. Sabo is, but hey, you know what? Actually, now that you bring up Sabo, we still got the Revolutionary Army. They in it too, bro. Where you rank them?
Dude, they number 85, nigga, or whatever. Man,
we ain't seen enough from them. We haven't seen enough from them to really say, huh? Because Sabo is like they second in command, and that nigga is low key. He ain't it.
He is.
Yeah.
What did they got? Dragon?
They got Dragon, but we ain't seen
we don't get this dude.
This dude.
Blackbeard to fuck him up.
This dude keep asking me which race has the best potential. Like, bro, what do you?
Why you seeing that shit in the comments? Good, bro.
What is he talking about? Why you keep on?
Man, you know it, but
I don't get it, man. I don't get why you keep on asking that. Nah, bro, but I do think that I do think you sleep on the Marines. You know, them niggas is lit. You finna see right now.
We brought the Marines. They just not like. They not like somebody that's gonna really like. They protecting shit. Basically, they not finna just get busy on a nigga. You know what I mean? Unless you doing some shit and they gotta come.
You sound stupid with a Kainu in charge, nigga. With a Kainu in charge, they own shit, nigga. Pull up, go over there to Egghead, go fuck them niggas up. And you see how they didn't send no two admirals or nothing.
That's why they gonna be out of here. The Marines. That's why I don't have them at number one.
But you see what they doing on Egghead right now with just one admiral, bro, and he just pulled up. We got the Straw Hats are currently hiding. The only Straw Hats that's not hiding.
They got the CP0 niggas or 9, whatever. Nigga, they got the pacifistas and admirals.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Over there.
I think they the strongest, bro. If they sent all of their might at any crew, it's over with. It's done.
I don't think so, though.
Who gonna stop them?
So.
Who gonna stop them?
The same nigga that shut down the war.
No, bro.
Nobody want no smoke then, nigga. No. They was all right there. They
gonna have to jump Shanks though. They gonna have to jump Shanks though. I give Akainu and Kizu versus Shanks. Well, I don't know, bro. Kizu is too tough to me.
Nigga, the Marines gonna get wiped. So I'm putting Shanks crew at number 2. And the Marines could be probably number 3. They could switch with the Blackbeard crew because I really don't care about either one of them.
Bro, your rankings is terrible, bro. Is you dead ass? You really got the okay.
Red hairs, Blackbeard Pirates, Marines, and then the fucking Cross Guild.
Okay, but you got the Straw Hats right now struggling against the Marines without their full force. They ain't got Smoker there. They ain't got, bro, it's so many people that's still not there.
These niggas just got done squabbling Kaido.
They been done squabbling Kaido, nigga. They didn't got their power boost. They didn't got healed up. They didn't ate their food. Had a little party and shit. They didn't jig. Then they got up out of there, bro. It's over with.
Trying to figure out what's up with this nigga with the apple head. And nigga, now niggas popping up on us. Hold on, nigga. Let me get the like,
no,
damn.
Bro. These niggas, the Straw Hats is not fucking with them. There ain't nobody fucking with them, bro. And he don't even know about the rest of the niggas. Is the girl say part of like the Marines? Is they all like together as a group? Don't they all work towards the same thing? Don't Akainu work with them too? So then you gotta factor them niggas up in there. It's bro. If they send a whole might at any crew, it's over with. I got them at 1.
No, you just saying that.
I got the Straw Hats at 2.
If Kaido didn't get fucked up and they would have sent the Marine niggas all the way over there to Arshigami, whatever that shit is, nigga, they gonna get knocked right back off of that motherfucker. Guaranteed.
No, bro.
Easy wipe. And the crew that just beat that crew is Luffy and his crew. So, man, you send them niggas if you want to. I don't get smoked up.
No, they not, bro. The only nigga.
All right, this next episode come out and Luffy get the dog walking Kizaru and then
what? All right, you know what we should do? We should live react to that motherfucker, bro. We should live react to the episode on Twitch.
Hey, when they drop that shit though, you gonna see what I'm talking about.
All right, I'm ready to see the shit because I think you full of it, bro. I got the Navy. The Navy is the strongest, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with them. And then I think the Straw Hats could be second because I think if the Straw Hats went against Shanks' crew, the Straw Hats will win. Because if Shanks' crew went to Onigashima, like you said, I think they losing. You know, I just can't see them niggas winning.
To who?
To Kaido.
You can't see them beating Kaido?
I can't see it, bro.
Oh my god. Nigga Shanks sent the niggas to a divine departure. I'm telling you, isn't it, bro?
You think that shit working against Kaido? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. That shit didn't even kill Kid. You see what Kaido did with one swing of the bat to Kid? He put his ass down. Had this nigga locked up in a prison. He put a bro. Oh my god, bro. Kid, hold on, pause. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, nigga. Cause Kid fought Shanks' crew like 2 times, nigga. He lost an arm the first time. What Kaido slept the nigga and had him enslaved in a motherfucking prison, bro, in Udon prison or whatever that shit called. It wasn't nothing because Kaido wanted him to be enslaved. He was trying to break him. He wanted him to work for him.
To kill Kid at the time when
and then he used a divine departure on that nigga, and that nigga was still conscious. He was like, "Fuck, I just got hit." Nigga, Kaido put
last breath hanging on by a thread, and then
nigga, Kaido put him down. Nigga, put him to sleep. Yeah, we was talking about Jesus Jesus or Jesus Burgess, the one that was fighting against Sabo. Yeah, we was talking about him. But I'm telling you, bro, you sleep, bro. Nigga, if we just look at what Kaido did in base form to Kid and to Luffy in base, not even a dragon form. He got the most attack potency. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all this nigga. Ain't nobody attacks as strong as Kaido.
Kaido attack, that shit is hockey coded, bro. Don't act like he just be base form punching nigga. No. As soon as he swing that bat, it's going purple with dumb hockey, nigga.
No. He didn't even use hockey when he knocked them niggas out. He didn't need it. He didn't need it.
I gotta go back, because
he didn't need it, bro. He just used his regular bat, no hockey coated or nothing. Only he did that with Luffy. Nigga, he knocked Luffy out. He knocked Luffy out, nigga, like 6 times. And this the main character, nigga. Who else did it? Who else? That nigga Luffy had to keep coming back. Oh, I'm a strong.
Luffy get knocked out by everybody, bro. That's not a feat.
Who gonna knock him out now? Who gonna knock Luffy out now?
Kizaru, probably. Wait till the sea.
Nah, I don't think nobody's fucking with him. I think Luffy currently right now is that can't nobody 1v1 this nigga. It's nobody that can do it.
You out your mind, boy.
Probably Kizaru probably the only nigga who can 1v1 him. That's it.
There's still niggas in the verse though, bro. And you not even thinking about it.
Like who?
Thanks, nigga. He can 1v1 Luffy at any moment he choose. Nigga, Kizaru can.
Okay, let's go to Shanks' crew. Let's talk about it.
Kano can. Even if they lose, they still will have.
All right, let's go to Shanks' crew. So Shanks is go 1v1. Shanks is go 1v1 Luffy, right? And then who go fight Zoro?
Out of Shanks' crew?
Yeah.
They dead. Nigga, it don't matter who.
Who go fight Sanji?
Anybody.
Who go fight Jinbei?
Usopp died after he done with Sanji.
Who go fight motherfucking Frankie?
Usopp died after he done wiping all them niggas out. But I hate the rest of the Straw Hats. I ain't even gonna lie.
You got 4 niggas. Robin is low-key cold though. You gotta give Robin her respect.
Yeah, no, Robin gonna be wiping shit out. I don't know. You must have seen when she turned into a
I did. That's why I said Robin is cold, but she ain't fighting against Fujitora. That was stupid.
Yeah, the Straw Hats is #1. And she could just grab the blind ass nigga.
This nigga. Oh my god.
If she grabbed him and then Zoro comes, nigga, it's over, bro. Say goodbye.
You think she's strong enough to grab that nigga? It's crazy. Which girl say fruit is the best so far? We don't know yet, bro. We anime only. We don't know about the girl say. All right, Maki. So since you here, bro, like, is the girl say part of like the Marines and like the world government? Is they all like the same thing? Or is they separate forces? Because we trying to debate that.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Saint Saturn and them niggas, Emu. You see him wipe out Lulusia. You see him just blow the whole fucking island up.
Oh. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I seen that island blow up though, but I thought that was
that was Emu.
That shit called that little shit that they do and they blow up islands and shit. A buster call.
Yeah, who, nigga, that's what it was, no, a buster cause when they just send everybody there, ain't it?
When they did, but they gonna blow the island up after.
And then Emu is the one who does it. He's part of the world government.
Oh, then I do know what you talking about.
It's the nigga with the long ass shit on his head.
Oh, that nigga sound slow, bro. I don't know what you feel like the Marines got. Like, nigga, Garth dead now. What they gonna have to reboot him, man? Like,
he's still a part of it too. Nigga, ain't nobody fucking with them.
I mean, I get you, but nigga,
they could, if they wanted to, nigga, they could literally go wipe anybody out, bro. They could go wipe anybody out.
Absolutely not.
Shanks, that's why Shanks is working for them with his bitch ass. That's why that nigga be working. Yes, he is. That nigga a bitch. That nigga a bitch.
You ever heard of that?
That nigga a bitch. He posted swords just for likes.
He the smartest pirate captain.
Nah, no, he not.
I'm gonna let y'all niggas kill each other. Hey, Kaido, don't go to the Marine. Wait till Luffy come over here and then fuck him up. If he make it though, I'm killing everybody. So y'all go do that.
We go see, bro.
Get rid of Kid because I'm tired of dealing with him. I don't want to deal with Law either. Big Mom died. Kaido dead. Nigga, Kid dead. Like, oh my goodness.
I don't know, bro.
Now it's just Luffy and Shanks' crew how he wanted it. Like, this is my protege, nigga. This is a nigga that
I still don't even think they gonna fight. I think they gonna have to jump Blackbeard. That's what I think gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they gonna have to jump Blackbeard. I don't think it's gonna be like a whole, because when Blackbeard and fucking Ace fought, we barely see him use Whitebeard Devil Fruit. That nigga hit the sky like.
We see Blackbeard get 2 Devil Fruits and run away from the best niggas. So
no, he didn't. He came and got he came and got what he needed to get and got up out of there. That's what he needed to do.
They seen him. They like, nigga, what? Blackbeard, squabble up. No.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, though, man. That nigga tripping. He said the goddamn. Well, let me try to pull something up real quick. I do gotta finish that One Piece shit though.
What, you gotta catch up on the latest?
Yeah, I haven't been watching the new episode. I was finna pull something up, but then I was like, nah, fuck it.
You need to pull up that fucking Blackbeard versus Law fight so you can see. Actually, no, you need to pull up them destroying the island of Lulusia, nigga. You need to see that shit. Actually, you know what? You know what you need to see? You need to see Kizu versus fucking Sentomaru, nigga. You need to see that shit. You need to see something. You need to go back and watch the fucking Admirals go crazy. You need to see Fujitora again, bro. You need to see Green Bull again. You need to see these niggas.
I'm saying Fujitora about to get fucked up by Zoro though.
You sound dumb. Yeah. You sound dumb than a motherfucker.
He tried to sink the little thing and then he came out with the Dragon Twister. Man, and that wasn't even Zoro right now with man. Ooh-wee.
Zoro probably could. Zoro probably could beat Fujitora. I think Zoro could beat him.
Easily. He slashed Kaido, bro.
And I think Sanji probably could beat Green Bull.
When he used that purgatory onigiri, nigga, it's over.
What do y'all think? Y'all think Sanji could kill Green Bull? I don't know. You think? Bro, Sanji do not suck. That's crazy. You lost your motherfucking mind. Nigga, Sanji is like that. I hate how they try to make this nigga Zoro so fucking tough. Like, oh my God, bro. That nigga is they giving that nigga too much credit, bro. Like, fuck.
I know, bro. He be doing that shit. Since day. The way Zoro got introduced to the crew was hard. Nigga was changed all up and shit. Like, they don't give a fuck. Who? Nigga, what we doing? Then he got free and started getting busy. Ever since that moment, he never stopped.
Yeah.
Ever. Anytime Luffy got into some trouble, I got you, my nigga. What's happening? Even if he get fucked up, Sanji be over there trying to make a scene and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Crying ass nigga. Hey, trying to fight Zoro. Like, boy, if he wanted to kill you, you would be out of here. Nigga, just stop doing that.
Nah, like, you full of it, bro. That's what you
This nigga be taking a nap, lifting 700,000 pound weights like these. Nigga, Sanji be in there cutting the fish.
Hey, you gonna get off my nigga Sanji, bro. Hey, pull up, hey, pull it up, though. Pull it up. Emu destroys the island of Lulusia, bro. Pull that up. I want you to see it.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, bro. Pull it up. I need you to see it so you could be reminded, bro. I need you to have a little bit of a reminder of what the hell it is. Let me join you. Tell me when you're doing it.
Well, I gotta find it again. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not it.
What, the fight?
No, I'm trying to figure out how you pull the YouTube. Oh, I got it.
You'll learn it. You'll figure it out. Why you turn your camera off?
Cause I didn't want to be all up in the motherfucker while I'm searching.
Nah, I'm. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Cause you gotta get all extra close to it.
Yeah. Well, who blew it up?
Emu. IMU. Emu blew it up. She just started the pipeline, bagging on baby.
You can see this?
I just see all of the stuff at the home screen. Oh, there we go. All right.
You can tell me how the camera works.
Hold on, pause it. Let me fix the property so they can see real quick. Pause it.
I'm gonna run it back.
All right. I'll fix these.
You. Ooh. Are you ready?
Hold on. Wait.
This nigga.
All right. I think we good now.
I put Lucy.
Hey, it don't matter. I forgot what the name of that shit was too. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. This is like Attack on Titan type shit, nigga. This nigga too. You forgetting about, bro. You forgetting about, bro. And then Sabo weak ass.
They should slap it up.
On me. This when One Piece start getting dark, bro. It's been this like little lovely shit all this time.
Oh.
And then that's the girl say right there. Them the other niggas that you ain't thinking about. The kids and all, bro. That shit's sad. I'm gonna do this for
y'all.
y'all.
Look like Attack on Titan. Dog barking and all that.
On me.
This might be a tribute type shit.
That's better for y'all, huh?
Starting comes on this motherfucker.
Little ugly ass thing, bro. They said, what is that? Yeah, bro. See, you forgetting about him. Kids and all, bro, they do not give a fuck.
This shit happened. God, damn.
You didn't see this?
Hell no.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Water boiling?
Yeah, bro. The whole island is just gone. It's over with. And then Sabo was on that motherfucker too.
So Sabo dead?
We don't know yet. We haven't seen him since. We haven't seen that nigga Sabo since. But I'm pretty sure he's still oh shit. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. I'm pretty sure he's still there. He made it off somehow with his devil fruit ability.
Nah, I never seen that.
So yeah, you still gotta factor in them niggas. Zoro can one-shot Sanji. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Zoro is not one-shotting Sanji. Nigga, no, he not. Absolutely not.
Bro. Yes, he is.
No, the fuck he not.
Yes, he is.
No, he not. I don't care what nobody's saying. He is not doing that. Y'all need to stop that shit. All these lies y'all niggas is telling, bro.
How do I get out of it?
Click on me. It should be a screen where you can like see me. You gotta click on it.
Nah.
No?
Oh. Right here?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Oh, no.
Fix
Fuck
your
it.
properties. Fix this back.
Who said Sanji get one-shotted, though? Because that's
I don't
definitely
know.
true.
Some nigga who kind of, you know, he seemed like he a little slow, bro, because that was crazy.
No, that's
disrespectful.
True, Zoro can do that.
No, he cannot. I don't know why you would lie like that. Like, you egging on the bullshit, nigga.
You think Zoro would have struggled with Queen?
Do I think he would have struggled with Queen?
He would have cut every mechanical arm off of that nigga.
I don't think he would have one-shotted him, though.
Imagine if Sanji would have fought King, though. That nigga legs was already getting broken and shit. Oh, my God. It would have been over with.
I hate how they do that, bro. Zoro is not that much. Sanji my favorite character, y'all, so I'm biased. So let's just stop talking about my nigga, because y'all gonna piss me off, bro.
Nah. You brought him in here. Nigga, for the cook his ass.
Y'all gonna piss me off. Niggas is saying Shanks over Luffy. No! 1v1, I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing Shanks could do with Gear 5.
I can see that.
No.
I can see that.
What he gonna do to Luffy? What he gonna do to him? What he gonna do?
When they the first they can do that to anybody. I don't care, nigga. I seen it, nigga. It's over with. Ain't nobody getting past that move that I didn't see.
Luffy gonna turn his fucking sword into some rubber, nigga. He gonna turn that motherfucker into some rubber, and he gonna hit him with it, and then Luffy gonna be like, oh, and he gonna come right back and be on Shanks' head. Sabo is top 5 strongest. Hold on, bro. This nigga said Sabo is top 5 strongest characters.
Oh, that is terrible. No, it's not. No. Sabo can't even. Nah, he can't even beat Big Mom.
Sabo is probably.
Sabo
and probably Crockett. Don't disrespect Big Mom, bro. R.I.P. to my woman, but Sabo can't even beat Crocodile. I say that's like
Big Mom would destroy Sabo.
Yeah, she would beat his ass. We got Mihawk over him. We got Kizu, Akainu, Aokiji. We got fucking.
You giving them too much. Like you letting a nigga with 2 fights in the boxing league fight Floyd Mayweather. Like, nah, man, go fight some of them weak niggas.
Who?
Y'all niggas is.
You talking about Sabo, right? Yeah. I don't know. I just. You feel me? He was fighting Jesus Burgess, nigga. And we ain't seen him do nothing else. He got Ace Devil Fruit and still ain't really on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sabo not getting last whooped by Bellamy.
I mean, he got Aces. I think Ace is weak too, though. I think Ace was ass.
Nah, Ace had more potential.
That's the only thing that be throwing me off. It's like, y'all killed this nigga, and then y'all giving us all these great-ass stories, but when we see him run phase, the nigga didn't look lit. Like, they said that he fought against Yamato, and Yamato was, nigga, a dog. Yamato was like that. So, Ace was able to fight against... Yeah. That's why it's, like, confusing, bro, because, like, if Ace fought against Yamato for a couple days, like... Because remember he said he was going to kill Kaido with his dumb ass?
But it was way back then, though. You get what I'm saying?
You said, yeah, well, yeah.
That was way back. And Yamato probably wasn't even, you feel me, like that yet.
Yeah, that's true, too. Because Yamato is really fucking like that. That's why I don't be understanding why.
I'm saying, that's the mini Kaido. Like, you like a little version.
I wish Yamato, I get it. I get why Yamato didn't go join the crew, because she was gonna go, but then when you seen Green Bull pull up and them weak ass scabbers, she like, I can't go, man. God damn, I gotta stay here and protect these little weak ass niggas. Because she was ready to dick. Imagine if she joined the Straw Hats, nigga. Oh my God.
They should have left Law there, nigga. They should have left his bitch.
They should have left, bro. They should have left. They should have left Usopp, nigga. We trade Usopp for.
They can't, because he's a Straw Hat member. They can't do that.
They could have even left Jinbei, nigga. They could have left Jinbei too, bro. Like, I don't know.
No, because now he a part of us. Law is the nigga we could have left for real.
But he would. Law got his own shit going on. He don't care about fucking. He wanted to kill Kaido. That's all he wanted to do. He don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, so stay here now in your victory and take over this shit.
That's not, bro. He wanted to take down. He wanted to take
Perfecto.
down Doflamingo because of all of the shit that happened when he was a kid. I forgot what his beef with Kaido. Oh, no. His goal was to take down Doflamingo. That's why he wanted Luffy to help him. He like, hey man, I can help you take down Kaido if you help me get rid of this nigga. You get what I'm saying?
And like a motherfucker.
You said what?
That nigga lied. He ain't help us do shit.
Yeah, that nigga Doflamingo. Well, he helped take down Big Mom though. That was one of the Yonko. They took out two Yonko.
Man.
They took out two Yonko at once. Bro, she fought Kaido for 3 days, nigga. She like that.
The Straw Hats did that. And Kid. The Straw Hats and Kid. We had a big help from Kid. And Law was just...
Nigga, the only reason they beat Big Mom was because of Law. What are you talking about? Law carried...
Not true, nigga.
All right, bro. You full of your shit.
No, hell no.
You full of it, nigga. You full of it. Because you could replace Kid with Zoro and they still get the job done. Zoro and Law, they still get it done. But if you replace Law with Zoro and it's Kid and Zoro versus Big Mom, them niggas getting whooped. Them niggas getting whooped, bro.
Put Zoro in there, so I have to say yes. Because Zoro could beat Big Mom by himself. But
all right, y'all, that's it for the line.
I get what you doing there.
This nigga is
I get what you doing there.
This nigga stupid.
I get what you doing there.
God.
Who the fuck got Zoro losing to Big Mom?
Nigga,
one-on-one. I'm not talking about all the little homies jumping in and stuff.
Nigga,
one-on-one.
One-on-one, he's getting whooped. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's it for this video.
This nigga tripping, bro. You think Zoro could? You so sleep on her, bro. So you think Zoro could beat Kid and Law like a 2v1?
Yes, easily. Yes. It's like what? Yeah. What the fuck?
You think Zoro could beat Kid and Law in a 2v1? For real.
Oh, 2v1? No. I thought you said 1v1. Nah.
Which Big Mom could have did. She was fucking them niggas up.
No, she didn't. She died, bro. You can't say that. You looking at the middle of the fight,
nigga,
like,
you know how when the Avengers was fighting fucking Thanos and they was all like, I looked through 1 trillion universes, and they like, how many did we win? 1? Nigga, that was the one time they could ever do some shit like that, nigga. That was the one time.
Hold on. You hear that?
What?
Silence. That's Big Mom.
This nigga. That's tripping, bro. You tripping.
Oh, yeah, that's her.
You tripping, bro.
We will never hear another word from her again.
Hey, you know what we gotta do, bro? We gotta react to Sanji and Zoro beating Green Bull at this point. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. But you know, we gotta react to these Bleach fights.
Like this, writing Big Mom out the script.
You gotta stop disrespecting Big Mom, nigga. Big Mom was like a moderate. She was so OP. They had to get rid of her on some bullshit way, nigga. Like, come on now, she's so lit.
Ass whooping, a regulatory ass whooping.
Bro, we need to. You know what we need to do? We need to react to that whole fight so you can see, nigga. It was Law carrying. Law carried the whole fucking fight, bro. Law. Trafalgar Law.
If Kid wasn't there, he would have died.
Yeah, and if Law wasn't there, Kid would have died. Zoro is not 1v1 in her, bro.
You can replace Law with anybody though, and they still would have got the job done.
I think Zoro got to
take Kid away. It ain't the same.
Listen, I think Zoro got a better chance at 2v1 in Kid and Law than he got against Big Mom. I'm just being 100 with you. I think he got a better chance 2v1 in them niggas.
Dude, I'll tell fucking mom.
You think Zoro will beat Kid by himself, right? 1v1?
Yeah.
You think he'll beat Law by himself?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You think? Okay, so it's gonna take a 2v1. He got a better chance in a 2v1 against them than Big Mom because he not beating Big Mom 1-on-1.
He beat Big Mom 1-on-1, nigga, easily. One sword style.
Is he beating Kaido 1-on-1?
Possibly. Zoro with 0 damage and the Enma and shit. Yeah.
Let me put this shit on just you, bro. I want you to.
I can see that happen. He sliced the nigga. Sliced the die. He basically Odin in a better form, man. It could beat Kaido 1-on-1. Yes. I would not go back against that. Yeah,
Odin from 20 years ago. Hold on.
He would have killed him.
Let me just put this.
If it wasn't for Momonosuke. Kaido wouldn't even have made it.
Hold on. Let me just put this in perspective for you, bro. Hold on. Let me get these property rights because I gotta clip this right here because I'm finna cook you.
Hey,
I'm finna cook you. All right. So let me get this straight, bro. Let me get this straight. We was just talking about how long it take for niggas to get stronger in a verse. You got Luffy at Marineford, and 2 years, almost 3 years later, you seen how much he's progressed, right? That nigga got way fucking stronger, new forms and shit like that, right?
Okay.
You give Kaido 20 years, and he was even with Oden 20 years ago. 20 fucking years ago, him and Oden was on toes. They was even, bro. Oden maybe had the slight edge over him. Now, 20 years later, hold on, look. 20, listen, let me talk. 20 years later, nigga develop hockey now because he ain't have his hockey as crazy as it is now. He ain't had that back then. Nigga got a whole new dragon form. Nigga got future sight. Nigga got a whole new hybrid form. You take this Kaido 20 years later, way stronger, way buffer, way bigger, and you telling me Oden go beat him?
Listen. The only reason Kaido even got to progress all that shit is because Oden got off guard hits.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. He went to sleep.
He wouldn't have made it.
Okay, but he did. But he did though. It's 20 years later, nigga. It's 20 years later. It's 20 years later. It's 20 years later. It's 20 years later, nigga. He had 10 times. He had 10 times as much time as Luffy to prepare and to progress, nigga.
And still can't fuck with Luffy like that.
He beat the shit out of Luffy 6 times, nigga. It took 6 times for Luffy to beat him in plot armor. He still couldn't get the job done in fucking Gear 5. He was still getting beat up. 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 Bro, you gonna stop disrespecting Kaido, nigga. He the strongest nigga to ever touch the One Piece verse. Can't nobody fuck with him. Can't nobody fuck with Kaido, bro.
That's Floyd Mayweather versus
nigga. It took Kaido fought Big Mom for 3 days, and then he fought fucking all of the scabbers. Then he fought Zoro Law, Kid, Luffy, and everybody on the rooftop. Then he beat Luffy 6 times, nigga. Then he beat Luffy. Then he beat Luffy 6 times, nigga. He fought everybody and was still Luffy beat him because he was tired, nigga. In a million, just like fucking the Avengers, just like the Avengers in a million universes, nigga, they won one time. They won one time in a million universes, nigga. They will never do it again. They got lucky.
This ain't that.
That's the power of the pen. That's the power of the pen, nigga. They can never beat Kaido. No, not Roger, not Shanks, not Blackbeard, not Whitebeard, not motherfucking Rocks, not Joy Boy, nigga.
Nigga. You need none of that.
That's why. Hold on. That's why they don't talk about. That's why they don't talk about Roger no more. That's why they don't talk about Whitebeard no more because Luffy surpassed him once he got past Kaido, nigga. That's why they only talk about Joy Boy now. That's why they only talk about Joy Boy. What?
Who killed Whitebeard?
Akainu?
So how the fuck is you putting niggas past Whitebeard that didn't even do nothing to him?
Nigga, because
they don't talk about him because he did. Same shit with Kaido now. He's not talked about no more.
Nigga, hold on. You seen Kuzan blitzing this nigga Whitebeard. You seen Kizu blitzing this nigga. You seen all actually matter of motherfucking fact, nigga. Whitebeard couldn't do a damn thing against Kizu. Nigga was looking pathetic. And now Kizu is fighting Luffy 2 years later. Kizu stronger, Luffy stronger, nigga.
Oh, you talking about that dying Whitebeard? That nigga came to fuck Marineford up?
This nigga.
That same Whitebeard right there that came and fucked Marineford up, nigga.
And Kaido would have. That's why. Hey, like we said, Shanks.
Should have got the fuck out of there.
But he died. But he died.
Nigga.
Hey, Shanks seen in the future. He used his deadhead future sight, and he seen Kaido blowing shit up, and he like, oh, we got to take all of our might and all of our alliances and all of our forces, and we got to bribe Kaido not to go. We cannot have it happen because Luffy gonna be dead. Mihawk gonna be dead. All of the motherfucking warlords, all of the motherfucking the Marines, nigga. Kaido would have fucked everybody up. Just him and King. Just him and King, nigga. Just him and King.
Bribe.
Yeah, we'll give you this devil fruit that you could give to your daughter. And then kind of like, damn, my daughter, I could make my daughter let me get that motherfucker.
No. And then Shanks was like, you don't want to do that. I'm about to
Nah. That's
you
not
better
what
take option A or I'm about to option beat your ass. Nigga, And that's all. That's it. That's all. Kaido
Nah,
said,
y'all gonna
right,
stop
I don't want to do
disrespecting my
this right
nigga.
now. Turned around.
They said,
and then
hold on, bro. Let me explain. Give me a second to explain this to Jose, right?
who did wait? Fuck that. Who did Kaido take with him to the Marine for?
With King. He went with King. That's it.
So the King be like, bro, this ain't the time right now, nigga. Kaido gonna turn his ass around.
All right, let me explain this to this. Let me explain this to Jose and Brian. Let me explain this to these niggas, okay? Y'all talking about Kaido ain't seen Roger in 20 years, right? When Kaido, let me talk to them. When Kaido was fucking 20 years old, to him, Roger was the strongest nigga. He was at the peak, the top tier, the very greatest.
Yeah.
He is not like that no more. No.
Cat. Whitebeard always been the strongest. That's Cat.
Okay, well, Whitebeard and Roger. We could talk about both of them.
Whitebeard always been considered the strongest.
Okay, let's talk about Whitebeard.
He wasn't scared. They don't even know how he got that. He could have just already had the shit, the One Piece. We don't even know how he got it. He didn't go searching and shit. We don't know that.
They said we overhyping Kaido. The same nigga who's split he split the sky just like fucking Whitebeard and fucking Whitebeard and Roger. Nigga got the same levels of hockey as these niggas as well as Roger.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, but it's close though. You can't say it's a big ass gap.
It's close.
It's close though, right? And then you throw in an OP ass devil fruit. And then you throw in his durability, and then you throw in his speed. Nigga, they's not fucking with Kaido, bro. They could have beat the Kaido from 20 years ago, but they is not beating him now, bro. You need to stop that shit. No.
Wait, who did you say by they, though? Who's they?
Nigga, Whitebeard and Roger.
Nah, definitely not. They getting strong.
They not beating him. They could have beat him 20 years ago. Yeah, I give y'all that. 20 years ago, they would have beat him. They would have been able to hurt him. But the reason why Kaido said, if you think you could beat me...
You can't say that, man, nigga, because if they was fucking him up back then, it's going to be the same thing.
Hold on, but the thing is, they wasn't fucking him up back then. He was close to them. He was an apprentice of Rocks.
It don't matter, though.
Odin,
if they was even a little bit, even a slight edge like we give Odin, nigga, no. Like, I agree with them.
So 20 years later, when Kaido has got a new form, he's learned advanced ornament hockey and Color of the Supreme King. He's learned Future Sight. He's gotten way bigger in his physique and better durability. And he learned a whole new form. He's gonna be why would they be better than him now when they were barely better than him when he ain't have none of that shit? They were barely better than him.
Now. Peak Zoro versus peak Whitebeard. Who you got?
I agree with you, Jose. Big Mom is similar in strength to Roger and Whitebeard. And we got Kaido above them. What did you say, Smooth?
No, Big Mom under Whitebeard for sure, but we're gonna leave that there. But I said peak Zoro versus peak. I don't even know who I said. Fuck it, never mind.
They said
Whitebeard.
Hold on,
Whitebeard
listen.
Versus Zoro.
I think Zoro winning. Current Zoro.
And Zoro, the nigga that cut Kaido though. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I think Zoro winning, bro.
Only 2 years of training. So if they would have kept advancing with Kaido, it would have been the same thing 20 years ago as it is now. Everybody just would have had more new powers and shit. But it would have been the same result.
They didn't, and they was old as fuck. Nigga, no, they wouldn't have. They would have got weaker. The only reason Odin died is because some bullshit, bro. That shit was ass. Right, okay, and then look, Smooth, listen, Smooth. Odin fought against Whitebeard. He fought against Roger. We seen it. Roger hit Odin with a divine departure, knocked his ass back like 20 trees. What did Odin do? He got right back up and was heading there again. Like, okay, I'm finna run this nigga faded. When Kaido hit this nigga 20 years ago, he went to sleep. He was done, nigga. That nigga went to sleep. Woke up in a pot boiling, nigga. What the fuck is niggas talking about? What is niggas talking about, man? What is niggas talking about, man? Fuck is niggas talking about? And put him down. No, he swung that bat. He cut him already. He knew it was over. He swung that bat with no hockey, with no advanced color, with no advance of the Supreme King. He swung that bat with none of that shit and put him down, nigga. Now 20 years later, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Shanks is stronger than Kaido, and he's still not stronger than Roger. And they both. Why do you think Shanks is stronger than Kaido, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
He answers.
They said they still saying, all right, Brian, I'm gonna need you to explain, bro. Let me.
Stronger than Kaido.
All right, AMG, explain to these niggas why Kaido is stronger than Roger. Just give them, just explain to them.
Oh, Roger?
Yeah, just explain to them.
We ain't really seen shit from Roger, nigga.
No, they hold on. Look. This is my point. They already the reason why in Wano they was showing Whitebeard and Roger. The reason they was giving us all of them flashbacks and talking about hockey and you needing to surpass these niggas to be able to fuck with me is because when Luffy beat Kaido, that was him rising above Roger and Whitebeard. That's why they don't talk about them no more.
No.
They talk about Joy Boy now, don't they?
No.
Currently in the anime, do they still talk about that? They still talk about that.
Up, bro.
How am I making it up?
Because that don't mean he surpassed them. They already was dead.
Okay, so why did they choose? He surpassed them at their peak. That's what they dead. That was their peak. They done.
No, but they didn't get to fight this. They didn't get to I don't know, man. Because some people died from some bullshit.
Hold on, bro. Cause man, I hate when people call me. Hold on. All right, so
because you're not the strongest hockey.
Hold on. Let me ask you some questions, and then you just answer. Okay. Let me just ask you some questions. You take current.
Don't ask me no delusionals.
I'm just asking you questions. You take current Luffy, right? And you put him up against Whitebeard. Oh, actually, you put him up against Odin. Who winning?
No, they might fight for 10 days.
All right, then. Luffy just fucking ass then. Luffy is ass.
No.
That's what I'm
hearing. Man, he ain't ass, but nigga, I'm not finna say niggas just about to wipe Odin, because niggas was having trouble with Kaido except for him.
Who was winning? All right.
Watch the scene with these eyes right here.
What did you see?
Nigga, Odin is way up there. Way up. Like way up.
So you think okay.
And that was a long time ago.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let's break it down even more.
Do you agree with that though?
What?
That Odin will be way up there, and that was a long ass time ago.
No, I don't agree.
If you don't agree with that,
I don't.
Oh, you tripping.
Let me ask you a question. I got you right now. Who you think winning? Gecko Moria, or current Luffy?
Nigga, Luffy. What the?
Will it be easy or will it be difficult?
It will be no diff, nigga, at all.
How long will it take?
0.
How long will it take?
12 seconds.
12 seconds, right? Let me cook. So Gecko Moria stated when he fought Luffy, this is the strongest that he has ever been. Do you remember that? He said, this is the strongest I've ever been. You remember that?
Okay.
Kaido's rival back then was Gecko Moria. They were on equal terms, nigga. That's who Kaido was fighting against, nigga. Pull it up. That was his rival.
Okay, you just
Odin beat Odin. Yeah, and that's who Odin was struggling against. That's who Odin lost to. That's who Odin lost to.
You acting like I'm not. You acting like that's who Odin lost to. Luffy over Kaido. I got Luffy over Kaido too.
Now,
what are you talking about?
No, I'm saying that to say, 20 years later, Kaido has grown so much in strength and power and physique and everything else that Kaido from back then.
None of that shit matters, bro.
So you think current Odin would do the same thing to this current Kaido that he did to the old Kaido?
Yeah.
How does that make sense? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Actually, no, because Kaido wouldn't even exist. If it wasn't for Momonosuke bitch ass, Kaido wouldn't even exist.
Okay, but the fact is he still exists.
That's a guarantee.
You know what I'm hearing from you, AMG? Let me tell you what I'm hearing from you. Basically, let's put it in basketball. Let's put it in basketball terms. Basically, you said 2016 LeBron James is the same as middle school. Actually, no, as the same as taller LeBron James. Nigga, because it's 20 years difference. You said 2016 LeBron is the same strength as taller LeBron James.
20 years ago, he was 20. Rookie year, hell yeah. He was still LeBron.
I'm not talking. No. I'm talking about in 2016. 20 years before that, it was 2006. You said 2016 LeBron was the same LeBron as 2006?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This why we can't. I get it. You said Kobe.
Nigga, LeBron been LeBron forever.
You said okay. You said Tyler. You said okay. You said LeBron and if debut of the NBA is the same as LeBron when he was a baby.
His debut?
Yeah, he could play the same as when he was a baby. That's what I'm hearing from you.
What if you threw him in there and he got buckets? You never know. Nigga, he probably was on a good ass little basketball.
This is Kaido with 20 years, 20 years, 20 years of experience, 20 years of practice, 20 years of strength, 20 years of enhancing his hockey, 20 years of improving his devil fruit abilities, 20 years, nigga. Is nobody fucking with him?
And guess who was, though? Guess who was fucking with him, though?
Who? Exactly, which is why I got Zoro above them niggas, too.
And how many years did Zoro train?
Shit, like 2, like 3.
And who did he train with?
Mihawk. So give Zoro 20 years and he really smoking them niggas. I agree with you right there. I think Zoro currently, if you put him up against Roger.
Who did he get that sword from?
Who did he get it from? A monkey? Didn't he get it from a monkey? Oh, you talk about Odin.
Who did the sword belong to?
Odin? Right. So if I shoot the same basket, I hear you. So if I shoot the same basketball as LeBron James, that means I'm gonna be LeBron James level. Like if we shoot the same basketball, if I shoot the same, that's what you saying. That's what I'm hearing from you. If LeBron gave me the ball that he practiced with for his whole time, then I'm gonna instantly get LeBron James abilities. I'm gonna be on his level, nigga. No, Zoro made that sword what it is, nigga.
If you were 6'8", 256, nigga, you could run, jump, and do all that, and he gave you the ball. Don't matter. You gonna be fucking niggas up. With what I'm saying, Zoro is already like that though, and he just got a better sword.
And he's better. Okay, Zoro versus Odin. Who you got winning?
Nobody, nigga. That's
Zoro smoking that nigga. Oh my, I can't believe you.
Yo, I'm so funny. No, we not doing that, bro. We not doing that. Because Zoro wouldn't have the Enma. He'll have some regular swords, and Odin would have cut them bitches. Technically, Zoro would.
No, I'm saying Zoro with Emma versus Odin with Emma. Who winning?
It's just gonna be a battle, nigga. That's it.
You sleep on Zoro. I can't believe
it's gonna be a battle. They can't have the same sword though. That's the thing about One Piece.
Bro, can you pull up? Can you
listen,
AMG? I'm gonna say this, and then we low-key gotta end this. But let me say this real quick, bro. Odin, listen. Odin fought Kaido when he was weak and fragile and skinny and shit, and he cut him. Zoro fought the damn near impenetrable version of Kaido and was able to cut him. That nigga Zoro is better than Odin. He's better than him in every way, shape, and form.
What? We didn't see Zoro fight Kaido without the Enma, though. That's what
it doesn't matter if he has
it.
It doesn't matter if he has it.
That's the X Factor, though, is what I'm saying.
No,
that's the X Factor.
It doesn't matter, bro. Odin had the OPS. The swords is the swords. The sword, Emma is Emma.
Here's what's gonna debunk your whole statement, right? When Zoro pulled up on Kaido, right? Mm-hmm. What did he look at? What did Kaido look at?
The sword.
Exactly. You said, "Oh shit,
that's that sword that damaged me 20 years ago."
It had nothing to do with Zoro, though.
That's that sword.
Anybody could have been holding that sword. Though.
You sound dumb. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, anybody could have had the sword, and he would have been like, "That's that sword." But that doesn't mean that.
Yeah. So the X Factor would be Zoro fighting him without the Enma. That's what I'm getting at. So I don't know.
Niggas is saying Odin is beating Zoro. Y'all is fucking psychotic.
I believe so. But hey, I'm not gonna say that though. But I believe this.
I don't get what y'all not understanding. Smooth, like just hear me out. Like just listen.
Zoro wouldn't have the Enma. He wouldn't have it. Odin would still be alive, wielding that motherfucker.
Okay, but we not talking about. But you looking at it wrong. I'm talking about if Zoro had the Enma too. I'm saying if he had the Enma and Odin had the Enma.
Look at it like that, bro. That is impossible. One person.
It's impossible for them to fight because Odin dead. We just saying hypothetical.
I get what you're saying though, but like I wouldn't. Even if it's hypothetical, giving them the same sword is stupid. That don't even make sense.
No, we want to see who's the strongest with it. If they fought against each other and they both had it, who's the strongest? That's why we're giving them both the same swords. Both of them at their peaks. Who's winning? That's why.
Whoever got the better hockey man. I'm gonna say.
And who got the better hockey?
I don't know, nigga.
Zoro.
I don't know. They both cut Kaido, so that's ultimate hockey peak form. I don't know. Now we didn't see nobody past that. Like so.
They
saying?
cut the same Kaido.
No, but
who cut the way stronger version of Kaido?
I don't know. I don't know.
So you think Kaido 20 years ago was stronger than he is today?
How do a nigga that can't die get stronger, bro? Like you, nigga.
He literally said,
anyway.
Nigga, he was
had shit else to do. Nigga, like what the fuck? You can't die.
I genuinely don't get what y'all not understanding. It's like, what are y'all not getting? 20 years ago, Kaido was not the same Kaido as he is today. That's like saying Luffy.
Kaido no better than he already nigga fucked over. Like Oden would have killed him a long time ago, is what I'm saying. It's because of the Enma. If Oden would have fought him with no Enma, who knows?
You know, let me try one more time. You know what it sound like you saying to me? You know how Luffy fought Arlong, right? In the beginning, and Arlong was beating Luffy. Just listen. Can you just listen? Just hear me out and just listen. Use your reasoning. Use your deductive reasoning to understand the analogy that I'm giving. You know how Arlong fought Luffy in the beginning of One Piece? To me, what you are saying is Arlong that fought Luffy at the beginning of One Piece could still do damage to Gear 5 Luffy. That's how it sounds. Just because Arlong was able to damage Luffy 2 years ago, don't mean that he could damage the current Luffy. Just because Oden was able to damage Kaido 20 years ago does not mean he could damage the current version of Kaido. Please tell me you understand that. It's no better way than I could put it than that.
It's different, though.
How? Explain. How?
Because when Luffy was fighting Arlong, there was no weapons involved of any type. There was nothing involved.
That don't have nothing to do.
It does.
The devil fruit. Okay, he had the devil fruit. Luffy had his devil fruit then, and he has his devil fruit now.
Brother, the Enma is the X Factor. I'm telling you that. The Enma are Zoro fighting Kaido without the...
See, Jose, that's how I know you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
The Enma is the X Factor.
You said Prime Kaido is younger Kaido? No, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because Kaido literally said himself that he's 1,000 times stronger. This nigga literally has a whole nother form when it's hybrid form. This nigga literally has way better hockey than he did. We clearly seen it with the color of the Supreme King that he didn't have back then. We literally see him with new forms, with new speed, with new abilities and shit like that. And you talking about Prime Kaido is young. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. You dumb. You stupid. This nigga Jose said that. This nigga stupid. This nigga dumb. We literally see the physique difference, the build difference. You see Kaido buff as fuck now, and he was a shrimp back then. What are you talking about, dog? Like, be for real. I don't think anyone hockey on Rocks, Roger, or Joy Boy level just yet, but Shanks.
What? Oh, okay.
Okay, now Brian, you seem a little bit more logical and reasonable than Jose, because that nigga tripping. Now, Brian, let me ask you this, bro. What have we seen from Rogers hockey that we have not seen from Luffy and Kaido? Let me hear it.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Absolutely fucking nothing. We seen them split.
Yeah, we did.
What?
We did. We see more power levels.
No, we didn't.
That's what we did.
We seen them. Hold on, look.
Roger? Yes, the fuck we did.
Let me tell you what we seen. We seen they talked about this too in One Piece. Roger swung his sword and Whitebeard swung his, and we seen them not touching because the hockeys was so strong that they was blowing up shit around them. We seen the same thing when Luffy tried to kick Kaido and Kaido swung his bat. We seen the same thing from them. We seen them both split the sky without their shit touching after they had just showed all of these flashbacks of Roger and Whitebeard. Then they show Luffy and Kaido doing all of the same shit. Everything that they showed us, the power levels of them, they showed us the same thing with Luffy and Kaido to say that they are on this level. That is why they did it.
The same thing with Shanks and Whitebeard as well.
Exactly. Okay, and Shanks is up there. Shanks is beating Roger and them too. That's all I'm saying. Shanks is beating him.
Roger and them too? No,
and Whitebeard.
Anybody. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody that line up with Shanks right now in my head is no good.
Now please tell me you understood that, right? If they are literally showing, the Conquerors clashes between Conquerors Code, the advanced ornament hockey and the advanced Conquerors, they're showing all of this stuff, and then they turn around and they show a flashback, and then they show Luffy and Kaido doing it. They're showing that, to say that they are on the same level. Why do people not understand this? Like, it's simple. And then when you sit there and say Kaido, and the best argument I could get, when you sit there and say Kaido from 20 years ago, mind you, this is 20 years ago, is the same strength as he is now. You're saying that to me because you saying Oden would do the same thing. That's saying Arlong would do the same thing to Gear 5 Luffy, bro. It don't, no.
Let me put this in a basketball term for you, bro, right?
Okay.
All right, because you know how in basketball they say niggas like Bill Russell would be the greatest nigga in the NBA. Okay. But back then, the competition was not as it is today. So
thank you.
What I'm saying
I agree with you.
If
I 1000% agree with you.
Niggas, like, back there, he probably wouldn't even be as great as he is. So you know what I'm saying? It's probably just a timing thing, an era thing.
Right.
You know?
So it's just like this. LeBron James, right, is playing against the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. He's playing against the Houston Rockets with James Harden and motherfucking Chris Paul. He's playing against the Clippers with motherfucking with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. And he playing against all these difficult ass teams, whereas fucking Bill Russell played against nothing but little white niggas that was short as shit. Right? Kaido is faded against Kid. He's fading against Law. He's fading against fucking Big Mom, Shanks. All of these niggas that's in the current generation, whereas previously they didn't have nobody. So of course Roger was able to conquer the seas. Who the fuck was he going up against? His only opponent was Whitebeard. Who else was it back then? Who else? Name some niggas from back then. Who else was it that Roger had to go up against?
Garp, Rocks.
Who else?
Shanks.
No, Shanks was a baby. Remember? Shanks was a little kid. Yeah.
Well then shit, nigga Buggy.
Boogie was a kid.
Man, wasn't nobody Odin.
Odin was in Wano.
I mean, shit.
And then Odin joined his crew.
The Admirals.
That you already named him. That was Garp back then. He was an admiral. I mean, he wasn't an admiral, was he? Yeah, he was an admiral back then. Garp was admiral.
Who was the warlords back then?
They didn't have no warlords. They didn't have none.
Oh shit. No, man.
Now look at all of the people that Kaido and Luffy had to go up. Look at all of these motherfucking pirates and shit, bro. That's all I'm saying, y'all. But we're gonna get up out of here. Let me just end it off with this. Like I told y'all. What y'all are trying to do is compare fucking Luffy that fought Arlong and saying that he's the same strength as he is now with Gear 5 and shit like that. Y'all saying Arlong could still damage him by saying Odin could still damage Kaido. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. But all right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate all y'all, but we about to get up out of here, man. Peace out, my guys, and we'll see y'all next time.